Hello. Hello, Miss Salokiro. How we doing? Get him a game face on with a blub. And such. Let us move on over to Silksong, the game that has absolutely nothing to do with Frank Stallone. Tired? Well, I'm here to give you energy and pep and vim and pizzazz and chutzpah and gumption and other words. Zhuzh? We'll go with zhuzh. I like zhuzh. Surprisingly, I uploaded yesterday's VOD to YouTube for its processing and all that. And I named it as I said I would. Azz. I named it Azz. And I'm surprised that YouTube let me do that, because it looks like ass, but with an apostrophe. But hey, here we go. Hi Ragdoll, how you doing? I know how you're doing. Annoyed at shooters, but other than that, or rail shooters, I suppose. Specifically. I mentioned a rail shooter during a little hangout today, and Ragdoll went and found it and played it for a bit. Maybe I'll play it on stream, who knows. But first we gotta do this, and then after this we gotta do other stuff. I believe after this I have I say I believe, I know, because it's on my computer. I have installed, well, I won't spoil it. Some fun jank. But yee, have we had nice days? Or nice sleeps, depending on the circumstances. Never vibed with inverted controls and you're playing it on your phone. Yeah, makes sense. Last I was here, Ring Friend was it. So yeah, we are working our way back down, walking fast, stomping grass, and we're homebound. Nope. Everything's turning to the void because the world hates us. I mean, we kinda did it ourselves. What game? This was Gamera 2000, which was an old PlayStation 1 rail shooter, which I want to play on stream because it has really fun cutscenes. Katuwu. Oh, hello, miss. Hello, how are you? You having a good? So, we came here for a couple of reasons. Chief among them being that the nail polisher, whatever his name was, the guy what does our needle, nice, was at work. You just scrubbed the day off of you and you're feeling a little better. Yay! Glad you're feeling a little better. There's a flying turtle, Gamera. Weird noise. Yeah, we used to be able to get down there, so that's worth a gander. What's happening down here then? Bad things? Ah, one of you. Forgot how you work. That was a silly idea. Trambio! Normally these are with like a bunch of enemies that makes them vaguely interesting to fight, but I guess not this time. So what is the point of these things? I keep finding them, they don't do anything. Maybe there's a quest to like destroy them all or something? Because this is just in a random little place on its own. Why? Why? Can't even cling to this wall. Oh no, I can. Just very slippery up top. Odd. Questions unanswered. We went this way because we saw the strange creature that's like, the time will come and things will happen. You voided? I don't want to see what you're like voided. Yeah, I'll go this way. Stick bugs! Completely forgot you existed. Whoops. And now you're dead, so you don't exist. Now up there. Ew. Ew things. Nature. Bad. What if nature stopped doing that? Well, now I'm here. Yeah, so last time we cleared, I think, most of the upper world in its new voidful state. Voidful, that's the word of the day. Yeah, that's nothing new. Don't remember this, so we'll have a look. Oh, have I ever been up here? No, this is new. But it's also something I can't do. Not that way, anyway. I must have gotten up here before, right? Maybe this is the way down from above. Perhaps. Oh, yep, you're not looking normal. Means you hit for 2. Ah, God, everything hits for 2 now. Why am I here? Run away. Sure, you do that. Yeah, that was pointless. But why are they voided? What's the point of them all being voided? Why did that happen? Oh, I don't know. The game's making me say I don't know a lot. You're a sploosh. I guess we can explore the bells up above. This was, I believe, our commute to fighting Widow. Down here. Stuff. Oh, again, got distracted. Gonna be a theme tonight. You get distracted. Find the things that make you distracted and embrace them. What's the plan? We're working our way downtown. The pin or needle smith went to the woods apparently, so I'm going to try and find him first. He says, also getting distracted. And then after that, oh God, big friend. Excuse me, big friend, I need to hear you. Thank you. Oh, you've turned void. Run. Me distracted in a video game? You've never heard the like. Ow. Think. Of course, Miss has been very helpful in making sure I stay focused on a lot of things by giving me things to doodle. Remember this? Why are you here? Close. There's still screams going on. Don't know what that's all about. I'm imagining it's probably Silk. But we'll see. We'll see. He's locked in. Still is his weak spot, so I'm going to go through his leg and throw nuts. It could be interpreted in a number of ways. It's these things making the noise. I see. Well, there was nothing. Okay, let's go further afield in the woods to try and find that pin bloke. Nope. Oh, stop screaming. Not that bad. How do you further afield? You break down the fence at the end. It really goes quite monochrome when that happens. Truck Sim Race is wonderful. Yes, on AGDQ at the moment apparently is the American Truck Simulator Race. Which is an interesting combination of words. Hi. I think this is our friend. You leave needle friend alone. I didn't mean to press that button. I did then, but failed. At least we know where we need to go. Big Euro truck race finally ignores speed limits and red lights and trains crossing the road. Something beautiful just happened in it and I look forward to it. Is there a bench that is closer? The answer is yes, but which one is it? We'll go all the way to the left.
Am I crazy or was that good?
You're crazy.
I thought so.
One day you'll get one of the new heckles. Just for funsies. That's what we're here for. Funsies.
The hands of Venus will shape the lock to this door, while Mars will fight to bring the key back to the core.
There's a... Okay, I should probably do this. Ow. I'm dying. Okay, before that happens. Brilliant. And a free heal. Right. What we're gonna do then? It's gonna go down here.
You gave him a 1?
He's never been better.
I'm gonna go to blasted step. Shell would actually probably would have made more sense, but I have a plan.
You sure you want to see how long you can drag this out?
Oh yes. You know what time it is. I'm on the TV. I'm on the TV. Hi, Lewis. Gonna be good for the television. Me being on it? No, it's gonna break very quickly. Yeah, see, I could have just come up here. It's fine. Honestly, I forgot what this place was called. That's why I didn't come there. Didn't see it in the list immediately, so I just abandoned the cause. It's the thing you need to understand about me is I abandon causes very easily. Okay, while it's quiet, you sit. We try again. Oh. Okay, well, they're not here now. Running away at the speed of gay. Cannot defeat the true power of lesbians. Oh, it's time for faction. Yeah, I thought that as well, miss, to be fair. New year, new shork. What was this? Pilgrim Hornfly. Birth equipped this one well. In its assault, it becomes its own projectile. There's more of these things. What are they for? How do they work? Oh, that would have been a good idea to do that next time because of the trophy.
This lock is incredibly noisy. Or has my ear become more sensitive?
Your ear has become more sensitive. Oh yeah, I was going to normalize the rest of those. Hajib! Howby dooby. Hello there. Who was that? That was Arno. The vicar from Dracula 3. The in Dracula ring. Or cheap if you prefer. There's also a lamp. Eating dinner. Try to vary one of your recipes and you're not sure how you feel about it. The cooking experience. Okay, that's going a lot better so far. I didn't mean to do that. Nah, you're right down. Right, phase 3. Just kill him. I thought you were going to go past me.
That number was something
Come
else.
on!
You mean it was good?
No, it was something else.
Feel like Lance recipe is yum.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends. Well, shall we call it a night?
Might as well. Certainly wouldn't call it a show.
Synchronized voiding. Again. Even the bell's avoided. Alright, try this again. Okay, you stay down there. Bonk.
Not bad for a dope roper.
Thanks, I'm trying my best. Come back here. Ah, almost
They
did
could
it.
improve the whole show if they just changed the ending.
Oh,
Put it closer to the beginning.
Maybe you should avoid them. Your day's been alright, you know, aside from encountering your first Dark Souls swamp. Jeeb has found their first swamp. And they're so happy. Not the snow, no. Well, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight, at longest last, to see that fine needle dance and sing. These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belhart, with your fellows. You can protect one another, and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course! 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends, but with the world now ending, I had come to say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. I shall be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Ah, how well romantic 'twould have been had the lost pilgrim struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all round. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis best for this humble Pinmaster to continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think.
Yanara.
Stay alert on your journey home, Pinmaster. If you encounter other bugs upon the road, I advise you avoid them as you are able. Sing a song. He's a romantic. Worlds demand we met, lost touch one whisper. Memory my treasure, shining moments, brief eternal, not worthy. Oh, a lot of romantics in this game. Cute little goth fan. I mean, he's got a bit of a vampire vibe. And then the monochrome screen happens. Everything goes a bit rumbly for a second. And then we're back to
Cadestre.
stay alert. Another gay bug, hooray! Or should I say, her gay? I shouldn't. Him gay. None of that, thank you. Most inefficient way to get up there possible. All the bugs are gay. All the bugs are gay. And this guy is gay. And this guy is gay. I went for a all the bugs are gay. What is that? The friggin' bugs gay! Back to Bell Hunt. Can I just say the comic I made about California Dreaming, which ends with On Them Winter's Day. I was really proud of that, realizing basically that my character's name worked for that song. But I had that comic in my pocket for a very, very long time, and it was only after I realized, and this guy is grey, also works really well. That came way after. So I'm really slow at making two jokes. That's what I'm trying to say.
Buenera.
It is fortunate to see you returned, Pinmaster. The roads between here and that deep woods grave crawl with violent foes. I completely read over the word crawl there. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. 'Twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but I am safe I now am. And a warmly pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times the task for a Pinmaster is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine, suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. Silly crest, don't keep comics in your pockets, they get crumpled. If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your blades, sharpened stale. Still. And now we have a bath. And a little nap. Sleep. And then we get up and go. I want it. Seek, lest. Ashen one. I guess we now go down to the sort of base level. Probably nothing in the wormways. No, we can go and have a look at the weird drug guy. How do? Whomst? TTS? Oh yeah, there was a full stop after TTS. There has to be a space after TTS, I'm afraid. Whoops.
All the bugs are Gary.
All the bugs are Gary? All the bugs are Gary, everybody. The scale we need triangle. Head guy, Gary song. Gary Geisen. This way. The beta bees go on the tunnel. They're coming along for the ride. You don't leave them alone. Ow. That might happen. Then where will we be, huh? Don't remember you. Jeez. Trying to do a thing. Stop it. People, dear one, suffer no more. Harden the path, held in our hearts. Worth. Remember. I don't recognize those silhouettes at all. Actually, hang on. Oh, there's like threads coming off them. I thought it was like I thought this was a harp in the background. I guess not. Well, that's the thing. I'm sure there's lore experts out there who can attest to, or accidentally killed one. Grom, burrowing worm that uses its many blunted teeth to dig through even the hardest bone. What is the hardest bone? Don't answer that. Terms of service. YouTube video essay, yeah. Classic. Anything vaguely oblique storytelling wise. Get a 1.5 hour explaining to you how this cut content is actually really important. I have no memory of this place. Well, fine. Did it used to be this blue? I don't think it used to be this blue. He thinks some stuff's happened. Let's see. How you doing, Xylitol?
Oh, assistant, is that you? Your return at last, my friend.
Sir, you are in a disturbing state. The substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid?
No. Assistant, you are confused. A wonderful thing to become. The plasmium, our great research. We have progressed. The research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source.
Like ketchup? Or?
These lands have taken the plasmium well. The soil has drunk it deep, and the creatures bloom so beautifully. Have you seen them?
The effect of your plasmium on the beasts here is all too evident, even though I haven't seen them because I came in the top way. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There is an echo also of other infections I've witnessed. I wonder at the meaning of it all, or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Is that a jab at the YouTube video essays? Probably there's a pun somewhere. Don't know enough bones.
Assistant, you grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Eyes on the inside. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? With eyes. Let us think on it.
Oh, Coral.
To learn more of Plasmium's wonders, I know what we must do. The bugs below who have imbibed the substance. Imbibed. Their bodies are full with plasmified blood. We must use the needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge.
Advanced alchemy! Ah, the horrors. This is fine, it's fine.
Ah, yes. Assistant, so loyal. Take the needle file. Find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the file to full strength. Pierce them deep. Extract their plasmified blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, enlighten ourselves fully.
Needle file, feedle Nile. Alright, how's this one? Yeah. Right. Gross. This guy's weird. It is indeed. Yeah, it's pretty blue. Okay, we'll see. They're faster than me. Gotcha. Plasmified blood. Blood of a creature merged full with liquefied life seed possesses powerful regenerative qualities. 10! Do they respawn, or are we talking unique enemies here? Hey Chief, the squelching noises are back. Do you remember the squelching noises? Oh, they fly! No. Do-do-do-do.
Fuck off.
I expected more from you. How disappointing.
You expect more from me, that's a silly idea. I don't like it. Things that make you go, ooh. This is an instant kill. Here's Whiskers. Gotcha. Plasmified blood. Is this new? Anything in here? Laundry! Can I do the ironing? I like ironing, it's fun. They look kind of pretty, but they're also disgusting. Well, these guys are fine. Nothing there. Okay. Pointless, meaningless. Waste of everybody's time, money, energy. And soul. The very fiber of your being has been wasted. Looks like a nest from Alien. It's got a bit of an Alien vibe, isn't it? If Alien had harps. What if the Xenomorph had a harp? Okay, I can get you, but only from the other side. Okay. We go up and over, or? Okay. let me. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get? That's the wrong button. Nope. Okay, I'm not getting it. Well, all right. That's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Don't know why you're thinking it's not fine. Yeah, this is bluer than before as well, isn't it? Only up there, though. Attention to detail, environmental design. Good job. Good job, Team Terry. That's of my friend Terry from the town of Cheam. Get back in. Now, what do you mean? Bad, Team Terry. Is it recovering health? It's recovering health. Not anymore. They're rather disgusting. But this is a game about bugs, and it's remarkable that we've managed to get to Act 3 before people have said that. Screamies, screamies. These do not respawn. Those ones don't anyway. Hum. Perhaps I need to leave and reload. Thank you for your endeavours. More down here. Critters. Oh. How am I doing? 7. 3 more. I have no memory of this place. Okay. 2 more. Plasmified Zango. Zango Unchained. Oh. So this was the assistant, right? Oi! Rude. Well, I did it. I warped. That was a deliberate warp for speed.
Assistant, that odor. You have the plasmified blood.
Yes.
No, finish.
Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say.
Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmium. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form, a glorious future shimmering back at us.
Advanced alchemy. Wish granted.
Through consumption of the blood, we shall at last attain enlightenment.
For your reward. This is very Bloodborne.
Take the gland from within my shell, my gift to you.
Ugh.
I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Yes, plasmium. Pure, beautiful plasmium.
Ugh. Ugh. Pulsating organ grown within the shell of alchemist xylitol. The gland replenishes over time, providing near limitless source of plasmium. Crafting new plasmium files no longer requires a reserve. That's nice.
For you, dear assistant, drink deep my liquid life.
You still saying? No, you're truly dead. No! Face you are making. A reasonable face. that always called Bone Grave at the bottom? I don't remember that. Probably was. Yeah. Rip that guy. Now he's fine. Well, the Trovio healing did not help me there. You absolute blighter, what did you do that for? How many cosmic horrors can one place have? Yes.
Hilarious, by the way.
Why are you doing stuff already? Wow. 2 moves. It's very tricky. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Bye. Is there a faster way to get there? No. Not really. No. Go down there, drop. Over here, drop. All the way down, go left. Do rights faster? No. A little panic attack while doing laundry? No! Ooh! Ooh, body. Oh, killed enough of those. Plasmidas! Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted with strong with revulsion. See, miss? Hornet agrees. Hornet's on your side. And don't you hornet it. Forgetful hornet. Don't do that. Call them jiggly phalluses. The thing is, do you recover? I don't think you do. Oh, you do. You do actually have to be quite quick. Got it. Gotta be quick. Plasmified Zango, husk of an alchemist's assistant granted false life by Plasmium. He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seems fair reward for those efforts. Wow. Wow, they were just an assistant on it. Yet I feel some sympathy. It is alluring. It is an alluring power. He did die doing it. And then we killed him again. So, is there a noise? Thought I heard a noise. That's what they are. You're sad? I mean, this is Silksong. It's a Hollow Knight film. with Hornet Blanc. Oh. Look at the little spin we do every time we heal. It should cheer you up. As much as you can be cheered up in this. Wake up, Silksong. Wake up, that bug. They are refusing to wake up. Give me life, you horrible things. Not the very successful Evanescence follow-up. How do we get out of here? This way. Bug up, dead bug. Hi, saw ya. So we've just had our requisite happy moment of the game where we found somebody who's turning into mush and the assistant who was brought back to life by the mush. We killed them. It's all good. How you doing? Having a nice time? Oh, you have a charm. And jiggly worms. We're leaving Wormtown, don't worry. We have left Wormtown. Look at that. Well, you seem fine. Tried to kill me in a perfectly normal way. Oops. Don't know why, but that turning to void sound sounded a lot like the big opening ambience of one of the Statler and Waldorf heckles. Also, I think I need to go down here, so... Yeah, this is where I should... No, I need to go to the Moss Grotto, so we can explore here freely. Never go where you need to go first. Ow, jeez. I just heard eh. Winged life seed, mindless sac filled with plasmium. When broken, the plasmium can be consumed for its temporary benefits to health. My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of this substance, but even I have limits. Ooh, what happens if you get all of them? Those ain't worms. Hurry up. Give me all your beads. Nom, 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 nom. Covetous pilgrims, strong bug, replete with rosaries. If angered, they will whip their strings at a ceaseless onslaught. In this abundance, is this abundance a sign of purity or greed? The way faith is measured in this land is curious indeed. That rhymed. That rhymed. Do. We don't want. We want to avoid that. Nope. And let's see how Bone Bottom's getting on. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's great. Can't think of anything that could possibly be wrong with it. Bridge is broken. Elevator's down. Everyone's dead. Bone Bottom no longer exists. Right, cool. Good. Right then, moving on. Everyone prepared for Crooked Moon? Yeah, apart from me sending you things. Which I should probably do. I should probably write them and then send them. Right, well, we're going to explore... we have, I guess, slightly had it spoiled that there is a survivors camp somewhere. Because there was a supplies that we could have taken to the survivor camp. One advantage, actually, of things turning to void is that they take more hits, which means that I actually get to heal. Because the number of hits I do is... Well, the healing is tied to how many times I hit things. So, as I get stronger and the weaker enemies get easier to kill, I get fewer heals. But I guess in theory I also need fewer heals, so it would balance out. Hearing another whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whee! Okay, this was where we found Ada.
Ada!
Ada. Look, lots of space for the babies. They can run around and have fun. Love the confidence. Yeah! We'll be learning some more about Clems's character today. It's a good time. What if Tiny Doll Friend was our strongest character? Channeling Wimble's unearned arrogance. But it's Wamble! I have no memory of what is anywhere, so I'm just gonna sort of wander around for a bit. It's Wamble! Tiny Doll Friend kicks massive ass. In the air and the water everywhere, inside the shells, twisted inside guts, tightest around the heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deep. We did go up here, I think. Can't remember what we found. Nothing. There was probably an item or something. A head hazard guess. No worries, Kiro. It's all good. Let's go down. See what's down. What's down with you? Yeah, be what be. Be what be. K Sarah Sarah. And you know what the K stands for? Kiro. Almost a joke. I think for tax purposes that counts as a joke. Void mass! Silken shells corrupted, that void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. By leaning to the Bloodstorm Beast angle. That being the same one from Grim Hollow, What Died? Especially since they were a damn fear and probably relate to the blood starvation thing. Here. Blood. Is this the camp? I'll be honest, I thought this was going to be a trap. A la The Distant Village. It's Flick, the Fixer. Oh, miss, of course you'll be the one to survive through all this. Capable as you seem and all. It's a sad thing, but I can't say most folk down here are fared so fortunate, and our once fine camp below ain't no longer safe for any bug, all crushed and consumed by this black calamity. Nowhere is safe, sir, but I am glad you few remain. No, I shall work to fix this as best I'm able. Calm in our raging world. That's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug'll be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening knowing you got fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us as long as you like. Little company's about the best thing we few are wishing for now. Rest here with us as long as you like. Mightn't be much left, or much time left, but at least we few won't have to face that fate alone. With Silksong. Everybody sing, 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 sing. Now this is the little survivor camp. I mean, getting the supplies down here wouldn't be too difficult. We'll just go down through the bells, right? Question mark. I want them to get supplies. That'd be nice. What was over here? This was where Big Tooth Beast was, right? That I fought twice. Still dead. Good. Ooh. Well, in the words of Dragon Force, we carry on. I am fond of simple, effective traps such as this bug's extendable spikes. An unwary predator would be skewered clean through. Unlike me, I'm real smart. Will never get hit by them. Not once. Not ever. Not a single. Gotta get the car, head to class, yeah! Have a lovely class, hope it's all going well. Hope the orientation and such was... Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, hope everything went well, and continues to go well. The fact that you're still going is a great sign. I don't know what sort of disaster would have stopped that happening, but you never know! Now we do know, and it didn't, and that's good. Now, I haven't been here in a long time. I forgot this was a thing. And it seems like it's not a thing anymore. So, whoops. Good luck with bugs. Good luck! It's in the story of Wamble. Great story of Wamble. Once upon a time, there was a lizard. And that lizard got a little too cocky for their own good. Okay, well that's nothing now. So, a hunter's march while I'm up here. Oh god, no. Void ants! Ants were bad enough as it is. Bloody void ants. Remember when ants were the worst thing in this game? And then we went to all the swamps? Expecting a fight, there was none. Ooh, I remember running from here a lot. I love the swamps. It is a prerogative of anyone who plays Souls-likes, whatever that means, to love the swamps. Swamble. There's a thing up there. Be a thing for this eventually, right? They're often quite out of the way. If I put a new threat out of the way. Not like swamp snips. Crispy par swamps. Good bit traps. Alright. I like traps, they just don't like me, he says in the cadence of somebody who can't eat garlic, but with traps. Fight? Fine. underneath. Stay underneath all flying enemies if possible. Very rude. Stop it. I want to kill you. What part of that don't you understand? Boo! Lesbianism too? No lesbians so far. But maybe. You never know. Also, I have just remembered, I got a thing, didn't I? Last stream. And I was like, oh, that's good. And I never actually did it. Oh, I didn't know this was a wish. Oh, now I've got to do it. Oh, this. Reduces charge time of needle strike. Okay, that's not very good. Anyway. Does Bloodborne have a swamp? There's the forest with some swamp elements. Yeah, it's got like a tiny little swamp next to it and not really swampy. I guess you could think of the Nightmare Frontier. Now, has a swamp, but that's also entirely optional, so... Right. Worth it. That was very risky. By which I mean, stupid. Bad times are ahead. Oof, dead. Gosh, oh golly almighty old James. Rip indeed. 2 damage a hit. I have half health, essentially. The obvious answer is don't get hit, but there's multiple enemies at the same time, and I'm bad at focusing on multiple things at the same time. I'm quite bad at focusing on one thing, to be honest. It's a lot quicker to get through here with double jump, though, so that's nice. My children! I forgot about my children, thank you.
Use your tools.
Also, I should probably equip a tool where the syringe was. Oh, my kids! Screw him up big time! There we go, it was that simple, really. All I needed was the power of family. Family. And our reward is, of course, body belt. Yeah. Well, all my children are dead. Why do I always keep checking my map on a trap? Because it rhymes? Probably. Whee! My children have returned. Right, yes, let's equip something in my other tool. I do like this. Don't use it very often, but I like it. So we can explore over here now. Yeah. Don't remember this. Right then. We won't do that. We'll do something else. It's on the map and everything. Disconcerting to me. There's also apparently a merchant around here, and I have zero memory of that. But there was a merchant. Well, whatever they were selling, that's gone now. Well, so far what we found is everything's bad. There's nothing good, everything's bad. And the ants are annoying. Not that we didn't know that already. Right in. Saved. Nothing. I think that's the curved claw, fractured mask guy. Looks like he also sold shard bundles. Yeah. I have no idea what those words are, but thank you. He gets killed by other ants and not the void. Yay? Good question mark? Oh god. Screw you. Curve Claw is a boomerang type red tool. Oh yeah. Fractured Mask is a blue or yellow that gives you an extra last hit point. Ooh. Whoops. Right, okay, deep docks. Let's go to the bench so I don't die. All possible. Go. Ow. Good thing I healed. Ah. Into the lava. Well, it's not looking great on the whole not dying front, but... Why do you always turn up when I have no health and then I die? Then all the way back here. There's a husk tangle when there's gloopy stuff in the foreground. I mean, there's gloopy stuff in the foreground seemingly everywhere. But you can sort of hear wind when there's one about. If you weren't a void monster, I would have done well there. Spin, spin. Screw you. Go, my children. Annoy that thing. Hooray! One day we'll chat with Zaza and Zaza's handler again. Today it seems it's not that day. Up here. Not much. Okie dokie. First swing. Where's good to explore? Here I don't know. To be honest, I don't really remember this. Is this a thing? I might not even have been here before. Didn't pick up those rosaries. Right, well, we'll go see Ada. See how Ada's doing.
Ada!
Hey there, Ada. Hey, you doing right? You got your kids, I got my kids. Oh, what if a kids played, eh? Very exciting prospect, I know. I don't remember what was over here, so let's have an explore. Oh, there are tendrils, so perhaps Ams's hypothesis is to be trusted, or believed, or expounded upon. Can't see one. Oh well. You wanna sing? Do you wanna sing song? What we could do to give myself a clear objective before I explore the rest of the bottom is I'm going to go to Belhart and get those provisions down to the new town. See if I can't do that safely. Oh, and there's a thing. Hero's call, residents of Belhart. A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the bellway atop the great sandy steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? we'll do that instead, I suppose. Ada, sorry, I know you're gonna have a sleep. New quest. Someone's lost in the blasted steps. Oh, hello. Knicker. It's Zaza. What's his face is lost. Follow Zaza. Zaza? I can't remember their name. Whee! Someone's fallen down the well? Zaza! Not Zaza, sorry. This way. Oh, oh dear. Lost Garmond. Is this because I kept dying when chanting before? That goes high. Well, that went as bad as possible. Understand why Zaza was described as a sad wretch. Aww. But why? Ada, sorry I didn't sit at the bench. I was excited about Zaza. But here's the thing, what if Ada and family adopted Zaza? Let's go! That warbly tone just makes me think of that Eminem song, Lose It. Zaza, you stay there. Be safe. Oh, I didn't see it was doing that attack. I was just trying to avoid the previous one. Zaza's so round. Round and cute and sweet. Round bug. Come round. Just lose it. Okay, so that is predictable at least. Just jump that one. Let's probably stay away. Do that twice. There we go.
Yeah.
There's not many attacks, but it's just tricky with spacing. Also, sorry for making that noise in everybody's ear. Off we go! We try again! Smash our face into the problem until we solve it. Just lose it. Gonna wire over 2 then. Pure greed. Oof. Probably up. That way. Keep it. Yeah, stay out of the way for that. Dash, dash, dash. Try to get over it. Way too late. No, I hopped that. I did, but I wanted to. Whoop. I wanted to do that. Get away. That's really the big one. Could have healed that. Now I'll heal here. brain doing stupid things. We got this. We've got this. Now we got hurt. Stop doing that one. Stop it. Mad old fool. Stop it. Stop it. This is bad place 3. We're fine. Okay, the proximity that he wants now. Proximity that he wants for an attack is probably a good indicator of what the attack is. If he really wants to come up close to you, he's going to do the swingy swing. Nope, that's a, oh, no, fine, perfectly reasonable timing. Ow. That's just me playing badly. Yep. Just what I'm talking about. Should have jumped over, but didn't. Bad times. Ow. Not even close. You touch his arm there.
That's fine.
Sir Knight, I'm sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads.
Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Oh.
Heroes call. Oh, wow. You dying when you ran into him doesn't seem to be related to this. It's just after so many encounters. There we go. That's fair. Heroes memento. Heroes call. Defeat lost Carmon. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ding song. Zaza, come on. Oh. Still here. Still hanging out. Body moved, but that's just default position, I guess. Cool. So strong, so kind. Thank you. Let's meet back home. Old bug, old friend. Brave to the end. No. Well, turns out Zaza was sentient, who knew? Well, that was sad. I thought this game was quite devoid of everybody dying, compared to like Hollow Knight or Dark Souls. I guess Act 3's that's what that's all about. Okay, well, back to getting supplies. Now the sadness has happened. Wait, you lot. Wake up. Yeah, so it's only money, but we'll do it. Don't know why I skipped all that, but I did. Now I need to remember how to get down here without getting hurt. These ones aren't timed, they've just got 5 hits. Okay. Not you. We need to go left. Probably fine to do this. Up here we go. Supplies!
What fortune is this? I wish answered, even in a moment so dark. You proved quite a saviour, miss. You've certainly earned the appreciation of this old sorry lot.
You are welcome, sir. For you few, I hope these supplies may aid. Survivors camp supplies.
Oh, you can't believe it would have some reward for your work. Take these beads for labour. Rosaries ain't proving much use to us lot anymore, but hopefully you win all your journey and can still put them to use.
Perhaps indeed, perhaps. Now here's the thing, if I leave and come back, will cool things have happened? Ow. Not immediately, no. Hi! Well. That was easy enough. Should we do the other one? Or maybe other ones have unlocked, perhaps? Wait, wake up. Songclave? Oh, I don't want to go all the way up there. Not as far as Fleetopia, I suppose. Well, hang on. Let me. That's a lot of money. That's even more money. But I don't need money right now.
Oh, hello, Meg.
You still don't have now the thing. Okay, well, we'll go back to exploring. Let's go down to the hot place, whatever it's called. Hotland. Hotlandia. Deep Docks, that's the one. What is called Deep Docks? So that does make sense with the whole submersible thing. I wonder why it's called Deep Docks. People swim in lava, apparently. Or not swim. Dive. How are these guys getting on? Are they well? Are you well? Oh, you seem fine.
Oh, pointy bug, you return. Our world cracks and cries from some grave new calamity. Nevertheless, we must remain fixed. Oh, we must remain fixed to this forge and its service. Ours is a duty a lifetime bound.
Well, I can buy things now. Don't know what these circles are for, but sure. They're cheap. Do I get them for cheap? I will buy all the things. My things. This a one-off? No.
Farewell then. If you require our craft, this forge is always on.
Do you have something to say now the world's ending?
Oi, what's all these tremors? This smoke still needs shoveling, and the shank's already making an order.
Do you sing? Yeah. A fun little rhythm. Fun little ditty. Good to know to expect sadness when you eventually play Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, that's definitely in the tradition of Dark Souls. We never did use the key here, but why not? I'm here now, and I'm nosy, so let me in. Hope these guys aren't affected by dark, because they're a pain as it is. Also, is there Void, Ernstern, and Smuff? No Void, Ernstern, and Smuff. Okay. This was the sauna, as I recall. Thought I got silk for that for some reason, I did not. I wish to investigate the diving bell. Oh, diving bell. Bell. I get it. Yeah, we unlocked all the doors. We don't have to do all of the platforming. Just have to run forward. We still don't have a key, but I thought something might have changed. Oh, diving bell! This door is shut tight by an ornate clamp.
He did it. He got the diving bell bit.
I got the diving bell bit, everyone. I am a creature of a non-zero amount of intelligence. It's about as much as can be said. Right, well, that's nothing. For now. So we have that, and we have the lock up in Whiteward. For... don't think he said anything interesting about the key. Although Oob said that somebody has the key, and I don't know. Unlike Lenore. Key's in Whiteward somewhere. Whiteward's tiny. How is it in Whiteward? But I appreciate the heads up. I'll go look. Oh God, Void. Oh no. Oh, I hate you. No, leave me alone. Oh God, why don't you just never? Just don't. Bugger off. I'm good at avoiding things. I mean, the key to Whiteward, not key to Bell. Yeah. I understood what you meant. Or I assumed what you meant, and then understood from there. Diving Bell's a plot device, all fun. Up that goes. Where it stops. Ow. I can bonk it back up with my head. Okay, well, if it's still in Whiteward, let's go to Whiteward. That will come up when I decide to plot. Oh dear, decisions. Decisions. Ada. I'll go to Whiteward because I apparently missed stuff. Grand Bellware. Well, since things were appearing on the board, maybe I should go up to the... go up and meet our friends up in the first shrine. Swoop. Swoop and thwomp. Thwomp and swamp. Nope, nothing. Any news? No, you're just doing your job. Good job. I have some money. I could buy that. Aha. I have buyed a thing, everyone. Will I use it? Probably not. It's like a hole, isn't it? I don't think it is, but it looks like one. Boop. Why did I think there was a terminus near White Ward? There's not. We'll go here. Oh, there's a bench there. There's not a terminus. Terminus? Whatever these are called. A tube! And a tube. Oh, hi. Clockwork, friend. Oh, you do the cross thing as well. Nice. Can we chat? Anything? No? Fine. Well, alright then. They're just going around here killing things, I suppose. And who am I to stop them? Nobody, that's it. You didn't see me, alright? Okay. Keys in whiteboard, keys in whiteboard. More like where toward. Definitely not where away. Been down here before. Is there anything else? Yeah. Herm. Thought I relatively thoroughly explored this last time, but perhaps not. Well, definitely not, because there's a key here somewhere. Reformed, repair. How old, how long? Fading, forgetting. Phone repair. Ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole. Ornate key. Looking for an ornate key. Probably. Haven't worked out how to kill steam yet. But when I do, God blimey, governor. Have I ever played music for the ghost? Probably. Can provide clues of various quality. I'll do it once over first, and then I'll panic and ask for clues. There was this room which was previously, I think, a silky. I got this, apparently. I mean, I don't got it. But hopefully I will got it eventually. Open door. Open. There's very little of this place in existence. Not doing very well against these. That's the furnace we can go into. This was where we found Scared Shama. We did check last time, but I'll check again. What's this? Don't know. There were 2 enemies in here that we fought last time. Maybe we'll have to do it again. We do. But there appears to be nothing. Do we sing a song of sixpence? The silk! All for the silk. Burb! Have a good burb. So who was saying that? How old, how long? Just the general atmosphere? Where on the map are we? We're here. I guess I didn't check up here last time. Because I have no memory of this place once again. As is my prerogative. Oath of the White Ward, while song must be sung, none may falter, infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished. Classic. Oops, slight glitch. Anyone here? Whoops. Break a chair, sorry. Oh. Ah. Ah. Surgeon's key. Thought I had enough for 2 there. Ta-da! And now we wrong warp to the beginning, so we can very quickly go and do this. See? Hero's memento. Heirloom of the village lost to Farloom's haunting. The memento can be displayed at home. Don't know. Oh, we got that from what's his face? Zaza's bestie. And we have the key. In we go. Kerching. Down. Whee. This is where they throw all the bodies, I guess. Aye. So nice to be here. The Unraveled, huh? BDG? Well, that's just one of those. Looking forward to how... What? Ooh, okay. Don't like it. Don't like the spinniness. They spin. I lie, I actually really like the spinniness. It's very silly. Drag wheel. Shell of a small bug possessed by silk drags. The husk will stretch its silk to form a crude, crushing wheel. Very silly. Here we go. Starting to light up. Yeah, I saw that go. Ooh, fancy. I like your dress. Hitting this is going to be a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Where's the place? Where is the safe space? Oh, conductor shaped. Gotta use this every time? The answer's no. Gotta use it every other time. No, I don't. Never have to use it. And down. And down we go. I can count. I hate my stuff. I'm surprised they didn't do shenanigans with that. What with this being the place where silk is shenaniganized. We learn more about the drag husks. There is old anguish bound up in these threads, the result of countless cruel procedures. I have a feeling more of those are going to appear as the fight goes on, but that's fine. Flop. I do actually have an idea as to how to get past you. It's a bit risky. Ow. It's not like that. Hey. Sometimes we just have to jump. That's fine. Yeah, thought I might have. Don't like it. Okay. Hits. Swish, swoosh, swing, swang, swang, swung, and death. That was a fantastic concoction of all the things that could possibly have gone wrong. Whee! Back in the pit we go! Where it stops, nobody knows. Come on, BDG, let's go! Well, well, well. Make me think there's a boss in Hollow Knight that turns into a ball and just bounces around, making me think of that. Okay, let's go. Silly plans. Best laid plans. So this by itself is relatively straightforward, and I guess that's why they added things in phase 2. Have to really be paying attention, otherwise they will kill you. Amber. Spin, spin, drop me up. There's very little room for error. Swords. Spears, I should say. I was also wondering what the spear motif was about in White Ward, but I guess we found out. Oh, can get away, just about. I don't know what that means. It just means you're going to do spear stuff, right? Chance for hitting, right? That's dangerous. Why did I do that? Why do they heal? Well, probably no damage. I'll take it. Why did only one come out? That was weird. Screams, probably unrelated. Okay, I can stand there. That's fun. I was doing reasonably okay, I suppose. And off we go. Elevator skip, jeez. Jump into the pit. Whee! Hi, Kiro, you're back. Welcome to the Unraveled, if you hadn't seen it already. I thought it was weird this place didn't have a boss. Turns out that was the reason. Because it did. 2 realizations. To think you've seen it. It's basically all the silk. Bad stuff's happening. Whoop. Phase 1, it's down first. It was not way down first, I think. Thought it was. I was wrong. Whoops. Not too many spooners, no spooners as far as I know. There are spears. Spears. Bad stuff has happened. You realize how little that narrows things down. Could have done a fancy spell there, but I didn't because I forgot the button. That works as well. Stop spawning on me. Stop spawning on me. You monster. Stop doing that. You broke my heel. Blame you for everything that's happening. All of it. Everything. Oh, they can spawn at the same time. That's why there's only one. Wiggly wiggle. Down here and here. Oh, I just flew right into that and that one. Wow. Never done it before, done it twice in a row. Oh, Hongshu miss! Have a great Hongshu. Please. Rest very, very well. You deserve. Me indeed. Oh, I buggered up the elevator cheese because I forgot what I was doing. One of the reasons you're in a mess in a bad place everywhere today is because you forgot. Oh, it's that time of the month. The body all left up. Might be dumb. Didn't think of this game or Hollow Knight as Souls-likes until today, and always thought of them as Metroidvanias, despite the Souls aspects too. I would call these Metroidvanias way before I would call them Souls-likes. But in terms of like world and storytelling, it takes a lot of influence from the idea of like, you have arrived in this world that is already basically dead, and the story is being told in the past tense, which is a very Soulsy thing. Functionally, it's a Metroidvania by far. Like, also I learned recently that apparently the word Metroidvania was originally used to describe the Castlevania games that were like Metroid, because the early Castlevania games were. I also learned that a bunch of those Castlevania games are available on Steam in a collection. So I'm going to keep my eye out on that. Eye out on that. That's the phrase. People say that in the real world. Just in case. Otherwise I'm wasting silk.
Hey, come on, guys. No heckling. I mean, I'm not even out here to tell jokes.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, it Souls like in a very thematic way rather than a practical one. I mean, it also has the you drop things when you die and you can go back and pick them up. I don't necessarily think that's enough to give a game a genre, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know, that's just a checkpoint system with like an added bonus on top of it. You know, Dark Souls did not invent checkpoints. Spawning on me when I'm healing. Now I've got to get all my silk back from scratch. Let it heal again. I did well and then I did really badly. But yeah, hope biology is kind to you, Kira. Kinder than the game is to me. That goes for all friends. Episode 2. Yeah, I don't think Souls-like is a particularly useful term. Metroidvania, you could probably just kind of shorten it to Metroid-like if you really wanted to. But because people know Castlevania Symphony of the Night, might as well. That kind of has aspects to it that people are familiar with, although I recently had somebody talking about Metroidvanias for quite a while before they mentioned the one thing that I think is the most important in a Metroidvania, which is the acquisition of skills that unlock new areas. Something Dark Souls does not have, which is why it's not a Metroidvania. Go eat chocolate! Chocolate's good. It's good and you deserve it because you're also good. But yes, in answer to your question, which was not a question I believe, I think I just made it up in my head, I would call this a Metroidvania. Same with Hollow Knight. It just has a lot of storytelling cues. Everyone dies, the world's dead, you're just working it out as you go along. Use Souls-like exclusively for the Soulsborne Kieran games and stuff like Neo. Neo was basically Dark Souls. I don't think Neo was really Dark Souls. I mean, it took this inspiration of a little bit, but it just felt more like a kind of an action game, really. It had its old combo system and loot drop system, and you could pick levels individually and do sorts of things. It felt like it had a more old school feel, which I think is neat, and more games should try and work out what they can do to the formula that's unique. Rather than just broke my heel again, but apparently I can stand here and it's fine. A few good hits there. Yeah, I'd say Neo's kind of its own thing. Lies of P is definitely, you know, if you want to use the word Souls-like, Lies of P is a great one to do it for. Neo less so, in my personal opinion, having played it. But it's not just because I wasn't very good at it. Don't know why I healed there, it was a bit of a waste, but... Dark Fantasy, which Dark Souls also is. Yeah. Anyway. Basically, I think the big issue I have with Souls-likes as a term is that Dark Souls really didn't do anything first. It just did a bunch of things really well. Although Kira, G will disagree, and in fact, the company does not know how to make a game, but... There is a patent to this, but I just haven't worked it out yet. Like if it shoots and then goes down, the next one's just going to be a run, maybe? Shoot. Right. Can't test the hypothesis. Does not meet the criteria. and now I did the middle thing, so that also invalidates my hypothesis. But maybe if you come up at the side and you run first. Run. Okay, well, it's evidence. Shoot now. Oh, I did get the heal off, though. And the Trobio damage. The Trobio damage, everybody. And I killed it. Spears can still kill me, so be careful. Yeah, first the thing is they don't know how to make games. Got really famous for it. So what are you? Ow. Silk. Trobio won it for me. Thank you, Trobio. First try. I get the orb. It did look like an orb. Oh, hello, this seems significant. Seems very significant. It's normally where we get like harps and stuff. What's going on here? Or neolins, I should say. To devote eternal. Bind their shells to orb! Scream! They're ours, bound forever. In pleather. Yep. Acquire all silk hearts. What? What's a silk heart? The Unraveled. Tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. The souls of so many bugs, obsessed with silk, consumed by it. Their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess the strength in us to cleanse it. I always like a boss that's like, this isn't a thing. It's a bunch of dead stuff that doesn't know it's not a single thing. Silk heart raises my maximum silk amount? That's spools, right? I already had that. I got an achievement for that. This? Silk hearts. Silk hearts. Oh, silk hearts automatically generate some silk. That's why minimum. Yes. Okay. My minimum amount. It's 3. I had been wondering why my minimum was 2 recently. I was like, did I do a thing? And that happens because I got the thing. Secrets. Ooh. Assam cylinder. Pasalum. We have our new Pasalum. Been here before? No, this is all new. This probably isn't, if I had to hazard a guess. No? Oh, here! Oh, confession. I remember confession. I guess there was a thing above here that I didn't know about. Oh, no, I did know about, because I got this. I remember that. Guessing Psalm for Wordle one day. My Wordle guess is always the closest 5-letter English word. I broke confession. Is the closest 5-letter English word I can think of to whatever the solution to Dutch Wordle was. So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Right, well, we did that. Now we continue our explorations of elsewhere. Did I find some rocks to stand on? That'd be nice. Don't suppose you got any rocks around here, have you? Not a huge fan of metal, I prefer rock. Nah, I'm alright. But have a nice day. Why you claim the forums doesn't know how to make games based on playing Dark Souls 3. So much stuff in the game does not explain to you. 1 chaos hitboxes. Do you want to use that item? You do not have this item. That's my favourite, personally. How do you read anything in the menu? Why are material costs on the opposite side of the screen as the souls cost when it comes to crafting items? amongst other things. I was going to say, you shouldn't stop there. Where am I going? I don't know. I guess, can I get out this way? No. Why am I going this way? I don't know. I was trying to find rock, I think. Hang on. Is there rock at the bottom here? Can we go to rock bottom? Apparently not, it's all metal. Damn. Oh wait, this might be rock. Combo. Hey, the bees! Let's go! You can keep going. The only reason why you succeeded with Bloodborne nearly as much as you did was you had Kibro helping you understand the game mechanics and stuff. My first game was Bloodborne, and I did watch a playthrough of Bloodborne prior to playing it, so I cannot speak on behalf of pure telegraphing or anything like that. Psalm Cylinder, let's go and give that to what's his face? The horrible thing up in the first shrine. Skiboodle. Skibaddle. Yes, the games famously do not explain anything. Ooh, a thing. Final audience. Oh, attend this sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in the halls high, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. Old games not explaining everything at least have the excuse of having been designed with manuals. Newer games do not have that excuse. Yeah. There is. This is not an excuse. But one of the things that I think is interesting with regards to the design philosophy. Also, where do you? High halls. Where do you want to be? Track the second sentinel by their markers left near Songclay. Is one of the inspirations Miyazaki had for the multiplayer in the Souls games, which is very like hands-off, which is why you need stuff like the seamless co-op mod, was an encounter he had when his car broke down randomly one day. And just out of nowhere, someone arrived, helped him get his car up and running, and then went on his way, and he just had this thought of like, I don't know this person and I will never meet them again, but they just came and helped me for no reason. And so that was one of the sort of design philosophies behind how the multiplayer for these games work, is just like people just randomly entering into your world and then leaving after they've done the thing. You'll never know who they are. So you could, if you wanted to be very generous, argue that that extends to most of the gameplay, that it's all supposed to be sort of serendipity. You are not, things don't lead up to anything, they just get discovered and then moved on. Dark Souls 3 jumping method, that's also bad. Better than it was in Dark Souls 1 though. Enemies have set paths but also sometimes F you. There's a bunch of items, good luck ever finding them in the menu. Yes, menu is bad. Not being able to equip from the inventory but instead having to do it from the equip menu for some reason. That's also true of a lot of old RPGs, but again, Dark Souls is not an old RPG, and you're playing Dark Souls 3, which is Demon Souls 4. Enemies pulling a random move out of their ass on attempt 271 of beating them despite never having done that before, and you did nothing different. See Tree Guy falling sideways, which I literally have never seen. And it's just bad design, frankly, because you did successfully avoid it, but the game went, nope. It's millennia levels of crap. Also, yeah, also lol, also people randomly showing up to beat you with a stick. Yeah.
What has she bought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's inside, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them. Give them now, she must.
Have a psalm cylinder.
Yes, a fair gift, Weaver Spawn. This world keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can.
Bang. Money. What's this? Last surgery of conductor Mizello, performed in White Ward's operating theatre. Why do I need to hear this? Ew, going back to that one.
Yes, see them all. Its collection gleams complete. Such sacred understanding, stored safe. You have performed your part, Weaver Spawn. The agreement is concluded. Knowledge and rosaries, all were past fair. No more between us. Leave this keeper to its treasures and their insight. It has given its service. Now this keeper wants its time alone.
Right then. But what if?
Nesvir?
I would view a collection, Vault Keeper. She may see it, a perfect set. This Vault Keeper is rich with insights, jealous its fellows would be, if their minds still remained.
So is there a thing you can do by setting the music to a particular thing and wandering around? Does it change the environment? Or... So where's this thing? Where's it hidden?
Weaver thing, and does she hope to spy upon treasured records? Within a vast store, always more there is to know. The old methods of prayer to this land, to its rulers and to the strength at its heart.
Is there anything more to do here? I feel like there should be more to do here. I don't necessarily think there is. You being able to look over 3 NPCs in Filing Shrine because they all blend in. Again, I will reiterate, the art direction and imagination, quote-unquote, of Dark Souls 3 is by far my least favourite part of it. I take vast issue to the soullessness of that game. Compared to both of its predecessors and to its successors. Like, Bloodborne had an excuse to be grey because it was going for a very specific style. Dark Souls wasn't. Dark Souls 3 wasn't. So is it like up in here? Oh, the high halls. High halls are over there. I have a memory, let's go. That happened today, it did. Weird noises happening up there. I think this is where we crashed down, isn't it? So where to get back up there? Just that, I'm getting distracted, but that's my prerogative. There is, but it doesn't go anywhere. That makes sense. Oops. One offered you a bunch of eyeballs. Yeah, they're for multiplayer. And you said he had a nice voice, which is a shame because I looked him up afterwards and the voice actor has not been in much. He had a good Dark Souls voice. Some good Dark Souls voices. You wait till you see or hear Wilhelm, Rickham, Wilhelmine Vanchita, Relitza Vasilova, Velma from Scooby-Doo. Oh, it's you. I thought this was Trobio. It's 10 different names, because I can't remember his name. Everyone has the same names in these games. Particularly Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3 is literally like, hey, we're doing Dark Souls 1 again, because I'm contractually obliged. I want to make cool, new, interesting games, but no, I've got to make Dark Souls. Trobio. Scream. Get up there, I guess. You went a very awkward way. Looking up Dark Souls characters whose names begin with V. You watch, it won't begin with V. Also, there was just a tube here, I forgot. That's fine. Can we go up this way? Presume so. Ah, hello. I'm here, Gilded One. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? The defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted? A slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel, but both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, the sentinel must test the strength of your will. Where then? The second sentinel. Oh, you do that as well. Why is everyone doing that? Well, this music sounds very Dark Souls 3. Did Yuka Kitamura guest star on this soundtrack? Gotta be up. There's Evanescence making me think people will be grateful for bringing them there.
Is there a reason you don't summon your little friends anymore?
I just like doing... I like my stick. So the main reason I don't do stuff like that is because technically it's consumable. I know I can always just grind for more stuff. But technically I am using a consumable to cast it. And I feel like I shouldn't use consumables until I'm ready to give it like a proper attempt. You know, like the locking in. I'm gonna wait to lock in, you know?
They're meant to be consumed.
I know. But the thing is, if there's a finite amount, and I use them on wasted attempts when I'm still learning.
But fair.
All the while I'm learning, there's not much to be gained by adding more complicated things to this game.
Rich coming from you, Kiro.
Hey, Kiro learned from Final Fantasy 16, right? That's not the stance you should do to dash forwards. I'm going to tell you how to fight. You should do a better dash. You get it, you've had to take some breaks from a boss to go shard grinding. Yeah, I just don't want to do that. I want to learn enough about the boss to be confident that I could do it before I give it a go. The obvious contradiction in that is that if I'm confident I can do it, why do I need to consume it, you know? Also, I didn't really learn anything from that first attempt. I was just going purely on vibes. I was not making a conscious effort to learn anything. I was just reacting. That's not the stance of somebody who jumps. Rude.
Maybe you could already do it if you used the consumable.
Yeah, but then I'd feel unfulfilled. I would feel like I hadn't learned anything. I like learning stuff. That's the jump again. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock and jump. It's the jump again. Always getting me.
Nut.
Yep. Never claimed otherwise.
Learning things is painful, it's true.
Learning is pain. That's why I like playing these games. I like learning how to do a thing. That's the jump again! It always gets me. Stop screaming, whoever you are. Making the screen go win. Jump again. Mr. Jump again. That's the forward slash. And that's the cross slash. I shouldn't have jumped at all. I would have been fine standing still. We're very opposite because you don't think you've learned anything from Dark Souls. You may do eventually. You know, it might click. You might. I mean, you did learn as you were fighting Vought. You were just getting better at it. It'll start subconscious and then you'll start picking things up and going, oh, okay. You know, like dodging forwards into attacks. You do that. It's the jump again. You'll learn eventually, he says, doing the same bloody mistake. Stab, stab. Cross. Cross. Just about. That's the jump again. Down. I feel like I can attack that back, but I don't have the confidence to do it. Jump again. No, I didn't. This is a very pleasantly traditional fight. This feels kind of comfy. Yeah. Go under and fail. Jump. Baka! I cocked that up right good and proper. Yeah, I should have just floated above. No, I shouldn't have dashed. I saw it happening and I shouldn't. Didn't learn from that game, you learn from watching you. I learned from watching you! Roll towards enemies, stay in the crush, past Tim Smith. But you still learn. There's the jump, it's not the dash. The signal is like holding both swords backwards. Yeah, holding one sword forwards is dash forwards. I keep thinking holding two swords. That was a triple. That one. Also, I guess they're scissors. Gosh, this is a terrible attempt. Right, positioning for the cross is tricky when you're actually mid-combo. Dashing around like a lunatic. Like that. Oh, no. Roll towards enemies, poke butt over and over again. Dodge, etc. Dodge into stuff. spoke, but just learning the timings of things. Like you learn to react to like Vort's thingies. Vort's dashes and stuff like that. Well, that went as bad as it possibly could have. And it's continuing to go poorly.
I like that last number.
What did you like about it?
It was the last number.
Jump backwards. Yeah, that attempt was cursed from the beginning. Cursed by bad gameplay. It was me. I did the bad gameplay. We try again. Also, if you're just a bit more patient, you can get a hit off at the beginning. I'm not. This music is so Dark Souls 3. By Dark Souls 3, I mean like every track in Dark Souls 3. They're all the bloody same. Why did I do that? Silly. But I have the resources to recover, so it's fine. Oop. Thought I'd bounce off you, I did not. Resources. Perfect timing. That's the jump, not the dash. One day I will learn. That one day will be on my 7th playthrough of this game. Let's try getting that back. Yeah! Actually reacted to that properly. Not reacting to anything else properly, but you get that. Made such a risk and it was bad. I imagine I was really close with that one. Yeah. Can't wait for phase 2. Already got hit before the boss name arrived. New record. Stop screaming. You're not involved in this. Okay, if this is the fight, I think I've kind of got it down now. He says getting hit by everything. Might be talking, you know. That might be the issue. Share the brain space and all that. It's way too fast. Interesting. Way too soon. Are you speeding up? Or am I slowing down? Both are possible. No! I remember that. God, this is an endurance fight. Goes on forever. Makes sense as a robot, but still. Can I test the hypothesis? Maybe a terrible idea. Sake of my sanity. I'm to give it a go. Something. I wondered, because the kind of setup to this fight was like, are you corrupted or not? I can't tell. I had a hypothesis that maybe just not fighting was the way forward. but it doesn't seem like it, does it? Off we go, back to fight. Don't know how both of us missed each other there. That's fun. Always the jump. Okay, no, violence was the answer. Kinda wished it wasn't. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intents, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel, your judgment it will accept. Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved, there is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. No. Friends! Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Pick up a penguin. Reserve bind! We got a binder, everyone. Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk, used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Ooh, they didn't die, everyone. They didn't die. Binder, the bugs are trans now as well. Yeah, trans robot. So how does this work? If I take off there for a sec. Oh, I see. What is a bind? Well, the bind's worth of silk. Oh, binding is the act. I see. Yes. So it's a heal. So it's just a free heal. It's just, I get one free heal. That's nice, but maybe later. Yeah, I get one free heal per rest. That's neat. That's cool. Cool. The night is age ender, so there's precedence. Also, our friends down in the archives, I realised, refers to itself as it. So there's a lot of, you know, a lot of variety in the bug kingdom. Enough for that. I want to buy all the things. I see why everything's so expensive now, because turns out there was like another third of a game left. Well, with that, I was rather expecting the final audience to be Trobio, but here we are. Well, we were going to be the audience. But hey-ho, we'll keep our eye out. But for now, that will be all from the Crimspums, or Snip Snip Snips. I.e. me. Somebody who is capable of saying their name in a sensible way. Swoosh. We need more Trobio. Trobio. I feel like I've said Trobio more than I actually heard it, so I've forgotten what it was. I've forgotten what it sounded like. Trobio. That's how I imagine, but who knows? For now, hope everybody has a lovely time. Hope you continue to have goods and nices and all that sort of stuff. We will be back on Saturday with, I believe we're playing Cthulhu Death May Die, a board game we have played on stream before. A while ago. We played it in person when a bunch of us met up in London. And we enjoyed it so much we played it on stream. And we're going to play it again because it's fun and silly. Like all... Sorry, there's a lot of void nonsense happening at the moment. That scream is probably happening. Gonna get a chocolate frosty and lay down for a bit, yeah. You died in a hallway, yay! Funsies and zillies, yeah. So I believe the plan for Saturday streams is board games on Saturday, Cthulhu Death May Die. Next Saturday, not the one coming up, the one after, is going to be our session 0 for Grim Hollow. We're going to have little Grim Hollow campaigns here and there, because Dark's planned a bunch of little adventures. But we're going to have the session 0, and then the next couple of weeks after that is going to be Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. Because it's fun. We've played it together, and it's fun. It's a shame it didn't work for Kiro, but Kiro's going to hang out with us while we're in chat while we play. Maybe play something similar. Yeah, Elden Ring, not so seamless. Quote, seamless, unquote. It's a bit janky. But it's fun, because it's with friends. Yee. You would think Night Rain would be the way to go, but no. Elden Ring. Yee. And then on Sunday, Doodles. Tuesday, more of this. I don't know how much more of this game there is. I would imagine a couple of streams, but then again, I thought we would finish the game a couple of streams ago, so who knows. Odd janky, who would have guessed? I know. But yeah, I'm gonna play the healer. Try and keep everyone alive. And fail. But it's part of the fun. I've played this game twice. It's other people's turn. Yay. So I hope you all... Yeah. I'm gonna play something. Something. Jeepstream. Jeepstream. Tomorrow. Probably. Return to Harpamon. Jeepstream. Gonna play something unrelated. We're gonna have Return to Harpamon. Probably Return to Harpamon. Yeah. Good times. Also, might stream the Claire Obscure DLC sometime next week. Oh, Kiro streams. Many streams, many friend streams. Good times. Or start on Final Fantasy 16. Fun. I need to start getting stuff ready for draw-throughs. I do want to do a draw-through this year, and I also want to have my own music in the background because copyright's a bugger. So I have to decide whether to do Final Fantasy X or Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm leaning towards Metal Gear Solid 2 because at the very least that makes me do some music that I'm not normally familiar with. And also Final Fantasy X soundtrack is a weird mixed bag because it was made by a bunch of different people, unexpectedly. My controller is vibrating because the void is angry. Eventually, now that you have a controller, Uncharted. Ooh, I have never seen an Uncharted. So that could be fun. Wanted to stream this week, but then GDQ happened. Your sleep schedule's best, yeah. A lot of people, GDQ is a big thing. I pick upon occasional bits and pieces in retrospect. I tend not to engage at the time. Before you play Uncharted 4, you're going to have to explain Uncharted 1 to 3, which you cannot play because you don't have a PlayStation. Boo! Boo, 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 boo. So, cheap, quick draw-throughs of Uncharted 1 to 3, akin to their lore recap of God of War. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that definite series. Yeah, akin to the God of War lore recap. Yeah. No, I want a scene by scene draw through, like I do because I'm sensible. But yes, hope you all have a lovely. Absolutely not. It's cheap stream tomorrow. Board games on Saturday. Friend times throughout. There's far too many buildings falling apart. Oh, that just made me think of Alone in the Dark. But yeah. I need to work out... Oh, no. I was about to say I need to work out what this month's video is going to be. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be the Christmas card making of... Eventually. When friends receive them. Still, as far as I'm aware, 3 more to go. Almost coming up to an entire month. It says 6 to 8 days delivery. Someone else who knows enough about Uncharted, F that noise, fair enough. Would say he can help you, but Uncharted are PS3 games, and oh boy. Yes, PS3 games. The PS3 was a weird system, apparently, to try and make stuff on, and thus to try and emulate thereafter. But Nathan Drake is known for 3 things: being a standard brown-haired video game protagonist, saying crap a bunch, destroying every building he sets foot in. Oh, that's fun. Have them and a PS3, but yeah. I was going to suggest, why don't you just send the PS3 and their games as a kind of jokey request? But it doesn't even work as a jokey request, because I'm still waiting for a card to get there. Let alone a bloody PS3. I should have made a New Year's resolution to stop saying so much. That's just me. I think. There would just be pauses instead. I don't think there's necessarily a benefit to not saying You'll never get that card. You will! Even if I have to give it to you in person, you will. I mean, it won't be that card, obviously, because I'll have to make a new one, but I have spares. I made more than I used. Granted, the spares I have are spares because they weren't as good. Nathan Drake is voiced by Nolan North, and Uncharted 4 has a character played by Troy Baker. The Standard. By the Standard, I mean I always get those two mixed up. Sure, many more voice actors Kira will recognize. Yeah! Kira would be the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen. That's how I imagine you. Wrapped up in blankets, hot drink in the hand. Ooh, click, click, click. I said again, didn't I? Time to end? Probably time to end. Keep you informed whenever you recognize a voice other than Nolan North and Troy Baker. No, they do the whole game, right? It's just the two of them? I think it is, yeah. For now, Harpamon! Harpamon, Harpamon. Not incorrect for that mental image. Yeah. Everyone look forward to Harpamon. Everybody have a good time. Stay warm, with the possible exception of Ragdoll, who I think should stay cool. And be good, be happy, get chocolate. Be nice. Happy chocolate. Nice, happy chocolate. One and all. Goodbye. Bye.